Well, good afternoon on yet another first alert weather day. We've got snow falling in parts of the valley this afternoon, and that's going to continue into tonight. But today's not the only first alert weather day in the forecast. We're also looking ahead to the weekend. We're talking about snow and wind both Saturday and Sunday that could have some big impacts on your plans for travel or maybe just getting out and about during the weekend time frame. So we're going to go into detail on all of this coming up. Let's take a look at what's going on right now. In a look around the valley on the DOT cams here, we're doing fine along the Red River Bridge, I-94 in Fargo-Moorhead. Just a little, it looks like we've got a little bit of residue on the camera, and there have been a few flakes in the FM Metro, but not as snowy as what's going on farther south. This is Verona here along Highway 13. You can see some drifting across the road with some snow that's been falling there. Looking very wintry in western parts of Dickey County, east of Ashley. Along Highway 11, you can see lots of drifts on the road. And down by Sisseton, we've been dealing with snow with lower visibility, and along I-94, or I-29 rather, snow on the road surface there too. So looking at our radar, here's Fargo right here. So we're kind of right on the northern edge of the snow that's starting to move in to those areas in the valley that are a little bit farther north, but still in the south, if that makes sense. No longer right along the state line. This is advancing now toward that I-94 corridor. You can see some snow showing up around Barnesville right now. And then this stretches back through Wahpeton, Breckenridge, Lidgerwood, Gwinner, Oaks, Lemoore, all the way down into South Dakota. Expanding the view, you can see the movement. It's been very slow, but it's been advancing northward here and will continue to do so through the afternoon and into tonight. Northern Valley, it's been a different day for you so far, a lot quieter there. And that will remain the case for a while before you see more isolated areas of snow move in. So this is all part of a large Colorado low that the heart of the track of this is passing by much farther to the south of us, but we're still getting that moisture in on the cold side of it. That's in the form of some snow. So visibility, of course, down again where we've got the snow falling. Lowest visibility report is right in Wahpeton at a quarter mile. And again, we're at a half mile in Gwinner and in Oaks. So once again, southeastern North Dakota kind of taking the brunt of this system right now, also stretching back into parts of west central Minnesota. The wind at least is not super strong. We do have some gusts from time to time in the 20s, and that will remain the case this afternoon. So when we get that happening, there will be a little bit of a blowing snow factor. And then in addition to that, a little bit of drifting too. Though temperatures are pretty mild in the Red River Valley and to the east. We're looking at numbers into the low to even mid 30s right now. Check out Wadena. We're at 36 degrees, very warm there. It is colder to the northwest again with that range of temperatures going on in places like Devil's Lake, only in the teens again. So here's a look at that hour by hour planner for us here in the Southern Valley. We're going to see that snow continue into the afternoon and into the evening. Temperatures either holding steady or going up a few more degrees into the afternoon. And then this just continues to just gradually spread northward. You can see it's more isolated areas of snow in the north by the time we get into the 8 o'clock hour tonight. A little more widespread in southeastern North Dakota. And then this carries on overnight, but notice how that snow really dwindles. And by the time we're waking up tomorrow, just a couple of pockets here and there of either some flurries or a very light snow shower, though roads will likely be snowy to start off your morning commute. Additional snowfall with this, in addition to any you've seen with this round. We've got a large area in that 1+ range, 1 to 3 inches in the Southern Valley especially. A Sisseton area might get a little more than that, and then much less snow up along the Canadian border with this particular round. Now, there's the weekend system. This one looks more substantial. We're talking about a risk of more than 4 inches of snow or so for most areas right now, with 6 to 10 inches possible in some spots. So heavy snow, and there'll be more wind with this one. So this one is going to be a factor for us for blowing snow as well. We're just going to step you through this weekend system really quick. This is Saturday midday, heading into the nighttime hours. We'll get the wraparound snow into Sunday morning before it moves on. Both days, we're talking about the potential for some wind. So first alert weather day, Saturday and Sunday. But next week, you know, I can't rule out a chance for moisture, but it's looking a lot less frequent than what we're dealing with this week.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa.